All right. I'd like to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Hakah Kudash. Welcome to another live lesson. The name of this one is Come On, Deacon Hakah. Stop with that double talking, my man. I was just watching the video that the elder Karata Zaba from the Baltimore camp brought out, and pretty much he was going into how, he played a clip of Deacon Hakah saying, speaking about Edomite, and how this one dude was saying that he worships melanin, which is a stupid comment or a stupid thing to say. That's idiotic. But anyways, he said that if anybody, I'm just merely paraphrasing. Y'all can watch the video and you can see for yourself what he said. He said that if anybody has Edomites in their camp, it would be Great Millstone. They believe that if a white guy comes out and listens to the word for about 4 hours, and believes or something like that, then automatically he's an Israelite. Something along those lines. Like I said, you can watch the video. And pretty much, then he goes on to explain how Drake, like I said, I'm merely paraphrasing, because if you don't quote these guys letter for letter, word for word, they accuse you of false witness. So you can watch the video for yourself. It said that Drake looks very light or something along those lines, and if he has a baby by a white girl and the baby comes out looking like a white baby, then he's still an Israelite. He's an Israelite. So two precepts came to mind when I heard him say that we had Edomites in our camp. So those will I remember both, and I'll quote them best I can. But pretty much, so by his logic, he's saying that it is possible to have Israelites out there that look like Edomites. But these other individuals that come into Great Millstone, that join Great Millstone, that are out there teaching, and in some cases, they pretty much break the scriptures down better than some of these other, jakes out here, that are darker than them, So if they break the scriptures down better than some of these other individuals, then how does that make them Edomites? Now, the first precept that came to mind was, the Most High said he's going to gather the Israelites from, around the world, beginning from the west, by what? By the word of the Most High, by the word of the Holy One. So if he's gathering the Israelites by the word of the Holy One, then, what makes you believe that these individuals that believe in the gospel, which is the word of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai, which are understanding what the scriptures are, which are out there teaching, breaking the scriptures down properly, what makes you believe that they're Edomites? Could be their skin color? Is that why you say that they're Edomites? So you gotta be careful, in what you're saying, because you're accusing these men of being Edomites when these men break the scriptures down better than some other brothers that look like so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. So how in the hell could they be Edomites? And the second scripture that came to mind was in the book of Daniel 12:10, where it says that none of the wicked shall understand. So he's agreeing that you can have Israelites that look like Edomites, but these guys, because they look like Edomites, that it's impossible for them to be Israelites. Like I said, I'm just merely paraphrasing what he's saying. You could go back and watch the video, but it's ridiculous, because we've been saying that, like Blake Griffin. These dudes, if Blake Griffin's son, who looks like a straight up white boy, was to come to any of their camps and did not identify, and they didn't know that Blake Griffin was his father, they would assume that he was a white boy. Same with, with everybody. until he starts speaking or until you start teaching them, because the word is a determining factor of who is the Israelite and who's not. The Spirit beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of living power. Bottom line. So, you know, you can't say that Great Millstone has Edomites in their congregation out here teaching. When they're teaching the word, they understand the word, they know the word, they're breaking it down right, and they believe in the word. You know? So that's pretty much all I want to say. With that, I pray that you brothers and sisters have been edified. Shalom.